We are putting 300 million Ghana cedis behind one belief today. Ghana doesn't lack talent or ideas. What we often lack is the capital and the system to scale.
Finally, oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Oja. Finally, it's about to go down. Now, you know that since the Rnaq party, a lot of Ghanaians have been asking questions.
Oh, this man has money. This one that he has money and he's invested in people like this and he has money like this. He should invest in my business. Hey, how do I get some of this money? Hey.
Listen, Mr. Rnaq said finally, oh, it's about to go down because 300 million Ghana cedis available to invest in people's companies to scale up. One can oja. Yes, now they've launched the Scale Up Fund. That's one product of Rnaq Holdings. Now, this man has been investing in a lot of companies, a lot of people, and now he has presented 300 million Ghana cedis. And I'll tell you everything you need to know on this and also how you can get access to some of this 300 million to scale up your business. Watch this video to the end.
I'm the Headless YouTuber, there's Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko!
Now, before I give you all the gist, remember the Lem Fighter which promo is ongoing. If you send money from UK, USA, Canada, Europe to Ghana, Nigeria, Rwanda, Cote d'Ivoire, and other African countries, you get a splendid cashback of 1% if you send 50 of that currency and above. 50 euros, $50, 50 pounds and above, you get 1% cashback. That's the Lem Fighter which promo, and it will end on the 31st of October. That means the end of month alawa that you have to send. Hurry up and send it right now before 31st. Now, Mr. Rnaq party, they invite me and Kebeshimi. Mr. Rnaq, I was on the online and I saw that he has done an announcement announcing that he has some 300 million Ghana cedis that he wants to give to people to scale up their businesses, and that he has invited some people, and the thing is happening at UPSA today.
Hello everyone. A few months ago, I announced the launch of the Scale Up Fund that is going to support entrepreneurs to elevate their business or grow their business to a much more bigger level than they currently find themselves doing. The time is here. On this very Wednesday, 29th of October, at the UPSA Auditorium, 8:30 in the morning, the Scale Up Fund will be officially launched. And many entrepreneurs have already applied and they have been duly invited. For those of you who are still in need of support, of equity funding from myself, you are cordially invited. It's not too late. You can apply and you can also come to the event on this very Wednesday. So you are all invited. I'll be there with my team to officially launch the Scale Up Fund. See you guys all this coming Wednesday.
So today at the UPSA Auditorium, a lot of people were there. Some business people, some people who have startups, some people who have businesses that they want to scale up. All of them were there at the UPSA Auditorium. We were waiting for Mr. Rnaq to show up, and he showed up in grand style. Now, I know you want the information, so let me give it to you. You know, there's Rnaq Holdings and there's Rnaq Foundation. The Rnaq Foundation is what they do the free food, the food banks and everything. Rnaq Holdings, they've introduced a new thing called Scale Up Fund. Now, this Scale Up Fund is for businesses that are already established, that want to scale up and move to the next level. Now, you know, Quick Angels, That's Mr. Rnaq's company, Quick Angels. They've been investing in a lot of people. They've invested in Pizza Man, Chicken Man. If you see Pizza Man, Chicken Man having branches every three working days, they're opening new branch. Every 3 working days, they're opening new branch. Is because Rnaq Holdings, Quick Angels, they are behind Pizza Man, Chicken Man. Those guys were in KNUST doing their own small thing, and then when Mr. Rnaq started investing in them, see how they've scaled up big like this. Yes, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Oya Microfinance, Sankofa, the people do the Sankofa spices. Burger King, their franchise in Ghana. King Ranch, also Pinkberry. Anywhere you see Pizza Man, Chicken Man, you see Pinkberry over here. Yes, he has been investing in them. Now, this part of his speech, when he was giving his speech, this part, he said that one Ghanaian misconception that we have defeated at Quick Angels over the years is that it is possible for Ghanaians who are not related by blood, not friends, not even from the same tribe, age group, or school to come together, pool resources, and build great businesses without fighting each other or destroying the business. And that's what he has done. There is one thing I have found to be synonymous with all successful businesses in advanced economies. They are owned by many people, not by an individual. By doing so, they are able to raise significant capital through the contributions of many, which allows them to compete better. Some people start their own company and they want to do everything on their own. Meanwhile, your money is not up there. But you want to do everything on your own when you can partner with somebody and then scale up. When companies are owned by multiple diverse individuals, they bring on board their unique strengths and resources, making the businesses more resilient and capable of overcoming future challenges. That is the secret of many successful private companies. So now we are even bolder to repeat this success by selecting the next group of entrepreneurs and Ghanaians to do the same. They have invested in all these Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Pinkberry, or Sankofa, and all these companies, and they've seen that it works. So right now, they are coming to invest in more people. Almost all successful and renowned businessmen we know globally don't even own 20% of the companies they founded, but their small stake in their businesses are enough to make them billionaires and some of the richest people in the world. For example, Elon Musk owns 13% of Tesla. Jeff Bezos owns 10% of Amazon. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, he owns 13.6%. Bill Gates, Microsoft, he owns 1%. Warren Buffett and also Berkshire Hathaway, he owns 14% of Berkshire Hathaway. Larry Page, Alphabet, that's Google, he owns 3%. Tim Cook owns 0.02% of Apple. So all they are trying to say is that owning 1% of something great is better than owning 100% of nothing. If your business is giving you 1,000 cedis a month, you own 100% of the business, 1,000 cedis a month. You can own 50% of the business and be making 500,000 a year. Because, a lot of Ghanaians are like that. Like, I want to own everything. I want ownership. And that is where Mr. Rnaq comes in. He said that the 300 million Ghana cedis, it is ready.
We are putting 300 million Ghana cedis behind one belief today. Ghana doesn't lack talent or ideas. What we often lack is the capital and the system to scale. You see, starting a business is one journey. Scaling it is another. Starting is about courage. Scaling is about structure. And that's where too many great entrepreneurs fall short. They can start, but now need help to grow right.
Now, when he got to this place where he said the 300 million, I did like this.
Hey, I removed my ear inside me, Yimasun, because I needed to hear what's going on. Now, after this place, he said that every one of you, the people who are there, and also you entrepreneurs watching me right now, every one of you represents the new face of Ghanaian enterprise, bold, capable, and ready to scale. But let me be honest with you, scaling up is about more than money. It's about mindset. It's about discipline. It's about understanding that business is not built for today's excitement, but for tomorrow's endurance. The speech was, very, very detailed and lovely. Basically, all he's trying to say is that if you are doing business, it gets to a point where you need to scale up. And maybe you don't have the funds to scale up. That's where they come in. They've done it with people. You've seen it. And now they are coming to do it with you. I've seen a lot of comments under my videos. People asking, please, how can he invest in my business? How can he invest in my business? Now, enough of the cho-cho-cho. Let me tell you how you can. This is exciting news. The Scale Up Fund is about investing in belief, resilience, and the Ghanaian dream. Let's build together. Let's scale together. Let's win together. Let's make history. Thank you. Now, that's how he ended his speech. Now, let me tell you how you can get access to some of this 300 million Ghana cedis to use to scale up your business. First, there's a website. And the website is rnaqholdingsglobal.com. rnaqholdingsglobal.com. Now, if you go to the website, you open the website, you will see building systems, investing in Africa's future, and you will see everything you need to see about the Scale Up Fund. Now, you see apply for Scale Up Fund. If you click on apply for Scale Up Fund, it will open an interface for you where you can key in your details to apply. Now, this place, Scale Up Fund application, Rnaq Holdings. Apply to the 300 million Ghana cedis Scale Up Fund backed by Richard Nyamakwe, Rnaq Holdings, and Quick Angels. This form is for existing Ghanaian businesses in their early or growth stage. It is not for startup ideas or unregistered entities. It's not now that you are going to say,
hey, I have this idea that I want to, and let me go and register so that
you are not part of it. It is for the existing Ghanaian businesses in their early or growth stage. So if you've been doing your business for some time now, you've gotten to a point where you want to scale up, yes, this is for you. Enter your details there. Please complete all sections accurately. Now, if you go, you would key in all your details, the date of incorporation, the date of commencement, when you started your company and everything. And then there are other things that you feel like, shareholder number one. If you have different shareholders in your business, you list all of them. If you are the sole proprietor too, you list it, everything. They'll pick all that information. They'll go through it. So when you finish, you send your registration. They'll go through it. And once you are picked, they'll send you an email. And then you would have to go and pitch directly to Mr. Richard Nyamakwe.
We'll be interested in the profitability of the business, but we have also invested in businesses that are loss-making. And we have turned them into profitable businesses. The only thing we want to see in the loss-making business is whether there is an opportunity to turn the business around to make profit. And if you have a loss-making business, all you have to do is to come and demonstrate to us what you think can be done and has to be done to turn the business to be profitable. And once we agree with you and we think that we have what it takes to partner you to turn this loss-making business into a profitable business, we are aligned and we are in there with you.
If you know this show in America called Shark Tank, people go in front of all those sharks, Mark Cuban and the rest. The sharks are sitting down, which are the people who have the money to invest. They'll be sitting down. You come and show them your this and that. This is the Lynx Reverb. It's a headphone that we are trying to compete with the global brands. It's very good. It has noise cancellation. It has this. You provide all that information. You tell them, you tell them what you do. After that, they'll ask you simple questions. Okay, how many units do you produce? How much does it cost to produce a unit? Okay, how long have you been selling? Okay, how many units have you sold? Okay, what is your profit margin? Then after telling you all those things and you guys talk about all those things. Then they will say, okay, based on all this, they'll do their calculation and say, I can give you $300,000 for 15% of the company, you know, those kind of things, so that you can use that 300,000 to scale up, and they'll own 15% of the company, however it is. Business.
The next would be that you have to answer questions on you as a person, because I am going to put a bet behind you. The decision would ultimately be made not on the product or on the service, but on who you are as a person. Because to win, we win within, not from outside. Who you are as a person, the principles and philosophies that you have as a person will determine your success, and not the product you have or the service that you are rendering. Because I've seen a lot of people with wonderful products and services, but they fail at it. And I've seen people with an amazing qualities, personal attributes. They are who they are, have made them turn weak products, weak service into something that will blow your mind.
Because you yourself, maybe you can't raise 300,000, but he's ready to invest that 300,000 into your business. And that is the Scale Up Fund from Mr. Richard Niamakwe.
Oh, clap for him, clap for him.
So if you have a business, or you know somebody who has a business, this is the best time. If you know someone who has a business and wants to scale up, 300 million Ghana cedi fund. If you need 2 million out of it, you say, oh, I need 2 million. They'll check your records. If they check and they see that your business is viable enough and that 2 million is a good enough investment, fine. They can give you 2 million for whatever is between you and them. You discuss, and then you use that to scale up. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, scaled up. Right now, look, Mr. Chris B, in the life has settled. The life has settled. So yeah, if you have any viable business, if you have a business that you think you've reached your growth stage, you need to scale up, just go to www.rnaqholdingsglobal.com, fill the form, and then submit. And once you are picked, you will be invited, and then you go and pitch to Mr. Richard Niamakwe. And once you are picked, or you go through, they'll give you some of the money so that you can use that to scale up and grow your business. And this is the little that he can also do for Ghanaian businesses here right now. So yeah, shout out to Mr. Richard Niamakwe, shout out to the Rnaq Holdings, Rnaq Foundation, everybody associated with Rnaq. This is good information for business owners, for small scale, large scale, anybody who needs money to scale up. 300 million Ghana cedis is available. Tap in.
Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, Yapon.